Hi and welcome to the craft station. I'm Elisa behind the camera and this is my miniature house Soho time build series.
Oh boy!
Hi and welcome back to my miniature house build. In this episode I'm going to be making these paintings that you can see here on the wall. There's about 6 or 8 of them in total, and these are what we need to complete the wall, but obviously they're not made up yet. So let's take a look at what we need. So let's start off by painting group 1. As you can see, we need 3 wooden frames and 6 pictures to make up these 3 pictures here. I'll just bring it up a second so that you can see a bit better. There we go. So the wooden pieces, as you can see, are these 3 here. Again, if you're unsure, you can always refer to the template that is provided. So as you see here, we've got the 3 frames here, and these tie up with, back to front, these tie in to the frames here. And we also need 6 pictures, which are these here. So what I have ready are my tools. So I'm not sure if I'm going to need my crafting knife and ruler. Take a look at it first. I might be better off with scissors. So I have both just in case. Also have a pair of tweezers ready and my trusty glue. I got some new little squeezy pots. Got these off Amazon, and they've got a very, very thin tip. They are cuttable, so you can have the end as thick as you want, but I wanted it nice and small so as it could be a bit more precise, especially with things like this where it's very, very narrow. So let's get to cutting these out and I'll be back shortly. So there we go, we have 3 pictures, 3 frames and 3 details that glue onto the frame, and we're supposed to glue it as per these instructions here. So these 2 go like that and the Van Gogh goes like that. Slightly different because as you can see here, it has, if I can pick it up, let me get my tweezers. As you can, gosh, it does not want to grip at all. Not having much luck. So there we go, don't want to bend it. As you can see, it's got a part that we need to fold over. Now, you're probably wondering why I haven't cut the middle bits out of these. The reason being because of how small it is. I'm just going to make a mess of it with scissors, and probably the same with a craft knife or scalpel, because I've got nothing really to grip on because of how small they are. So what I am going to try and do is glue them directly onto the wood, and once it's properly dry, then very, very carefully trim out the insides. So fingers crossed it will work. So let's get building. So there we go, that's the first 3 finished. As you can see, it didn't turn out too bad. They're still a bit wet, but I'll bring one in just a bit closer so you can see it. So yeah, it didn't turn out too bad. I'm glad that worked. It would have been a bit embarrassing if it didn't. So I shall leave them to dry and then we'll crack on with paintings number 2. Okay, so I've cut all the put my teeth in, all the bits out, and I've also cut out the painting number 3 and got all the parts ready for this as well. The reason being, they were all very close together in this section here, so rather than accidentally catching one, I thought the safest bet it was to cut them all at the same time. So for painting 2 group, we have the 2 pictures and the 2 pieces of card, and we have to fold these pieces of card into that shape, like I've done with the first one here. Just fold it like that, and then once it's folded we need to glue it down. So how I did it, I don't actually have a what they call a boning machine to help you put a crease in the card. So I'm basically lining the end of my metal ruler here and with the dotted line and just making a crease, and the same on the other line. Just line it up, oh, try not to slip it, line it up and make a crease. That way then when you come to actually fold it properly, just makes it that little bit easier. So that's that lot ready for gluing. Now for painting 3, we needed these 2 pictures here, and we have a piece of wood, which was this one here from the wooden sheet, and a 25 by 20 millimeter piece of the wood grain paper, the same as what I used for the desk. So let's get gluing. So there we go, that's all 6 pictures, sorry, 7 pictures finished and ready to go on the wall. So all that's left to say is thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, and you'd like to follow the series, then please give me a like, click the subscribe and hit that notification bell. And until next time, stay safe, keep crafting, and bye for now.